All right, this is the Primo Dirt Podcast.
The Primo Dirt Podcast.
And we were just talking about we want someone to care enough to cancel us.
Yeah, so care to cancel?
Care to cancel is our new slogan.
That's right. CTC.
Especially Danny's slogan, but Steve's slogan also, and John's also, and me, David, also.
It's just a bummer that nobody wants to cancel us.
Yeah, I tried getting a cease and desist. I made the most illegal T-shirt I could figure out to do.
Yeah.
Using all the logos from all the major companies, but they didn't care enough to
They didn't care enough to cancel?
Yeah, I made a bunch of T-shirts. I didn't sell tons of them.
Disney?
But I sold some. Yeah, I used Disney. I used all the letters of the logos, like corporate symbols that have a letter in it.
Yeah.
Like the M McDonald's or the D Disney.
Mm-hmm.
And I made my own logo for my it was Kavika Works Gallery, and it was all the letters were corporate symbols.
I see.
Spelling out the logo.
And nobody
It's hard to
canceled
get a
it?
cease and desist. It's harder than you think.
Yeah.
You have to sell. You have to make a bunch of money at your illegal activity. If you don't, they don't care.
So maybe it's good that if we make no money at all doing this, we never really tried to cancel. We can say whatever we want.
If we keep the audience small, we can say whatever we want.
So whenever when the money starts to roll in, let's just say, nah, thank you.
Yeah.
And just deny it.
We'll quit as soon as we're big enough to get canceled. As soon as we get blocked on YouTube,
Yeah.
that's the end.
That's the end right there.
First block, yeah.
We'll never sell out.
I think we need to get
trying
7 blocks.
7 blocks.
It's the Lord's number. 7 and 1 cease and desist, and one egging, like somebody egged somebody
Dude,
house or
flogging.
car.
When you guys are on Facebook or on social media, do you ever get a sense of satisfaction from rounding out a number? Like, let's say something has 500 or has 665 views.
I've done that.
And you get to be 666 or 10
Ooh.
or
It doesn't happen
500.
too often, but yeah.
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 It's like a little extra sense of satisfaction to round out the number.
I always
Oh, go ahead.
take a picture of my speedometer whenever it hits 666 in a row.
Yeah.
I always do.
Do you remember that trend where people were like first whenever they were the first one to comment, but all they would
Yeah.
comment is first
Yeah.
for like the longest time?
first, yeah.
First.
That was kind of funny, kind of annoying.
Is that like dibs?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
if you were the first comment, you got to say first.
just first.
But if you typed it too slow, you actually weren't first. Someone else would have typed first.
so you'd
before
see
you
like
were
5 comments down, like first.
Oh,
first.
That's like not it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shotgun.
Shotgun.
So today we were going to talk about Vegas trips. We all, we took some Vegas trips recently and in the past
Yes.
because it's not too far away.
Let's talk
Recently
about.
and in the past. I like that.
I want to talk about
And in
mine.
the future.
We took the kids to the Mirage, and they had the dolphin show.
What's
They
the
had-
theme of the Mirage?
It's about
Is it the animal one?
They got the Siegfried
Yeah.
and Roy lion habitat.
That's right. Yeah, that one's
dolphin
awesome.
habitat.
That was awesome. It's actually a part of the dolphin show. You walk in there,
It's like a zoo
a little mini zoo.
hotel,
Yeah,
people and animals.
and all the lions in there look like just kind of beat up. They're so
yeah.
tired.
Defeated.
Yeah, they worked so long, and they're in this little cage.
They're like in glass cages, right? Like you're
Yeah.
not too far from them.
Yeah.
Still.
You can see them. That's who got bit by the tiger? Was it Siegfried or Roy?
I want to say it was
wanna say
Siegfried.
Siegfried, yeah.
You know what the first thing he said when he came out of the coma was?
What?
Ta-da!
You know what? Let me see if I remember this one. Do you know what the tiger and
was a
Roy
good
have in
trick.
common?
What's that?
They both know what Siegfried tastes like.
Ugh. Why, you bit his ass?
Sure.
Do tigers eat ass? They eat everything, huh?
they ate the butt.
Does Roy eat butt?
Rump roast.
Maybe.
I mean, he did. I don't know.
I'm sure he
Sorry.
did. Hello, Siegfried. Hello, Roy.
How are you?
Hello.
Are they still
Yeah.
alive or no?
No.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah, trying to get canceled, bro. Don't say sorry.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
All right.
Care to cancel that.
Care to cancel.
Ta-da! Yeah, so it was great.
That has to be dehumanizing to be a lion, king of the jungle, and you're surrounded by your food. You're in a food hotel.
And it's telling you to do stuff. Jump
Yeah.
through this hoop.
Dance,
your food's telling you
motherfucker.
what to do.
Dance.
Sorry, go ahead. What was your experience there?
It was awesome. We took the kids to the dolphin part, and they have all these different pools. And we were there at the pool with the dolphin, and he's on his break. It's like a dolphin break they give him. Mm-hmm. And I did one of these. I was like, throw me the ball, because it was playing with the ball in the pool. And it threw me the ball. And I threw it back, and it threw it. And we did it over and over enough to where I started handing it to people. Some of the kids were like, ugh. And some were like, yeah, me. My kids did it a couple times until they got bored, and I passed it off. And we'll throw some footage. It's really cool. I know walking around after that in that little area, people were like, hey, that's the guy that was throwing the ball. One of the trainers walked up to me and said something about, oh, that's not normal. They don't normally play with the... And I just did one of these, like, come on, throw me the ball, motherfucker.
Hit me, I'm open.
I'm open. Yeah.
They're like telepathic, so you like telepathically...
Yep.
You're on the wavelength of the dolphins.
I was. And I was like, hey, dolphin, show me your dick, because I never seen a dolphin dick. And you know what it said?
Naked, so.
It said,
I swam with
I was
dolphins.
going to say, does anybody here do a dolphin impression?
I swam with dolphins one time, and
Yeah.
I was in the water. I remember I was in the water. I'm like, this is fucking amazing. This is beautiful and surreal. I'll never get this experience again. And I ducked my head in the water, and I just realized I was swimming in so much dolphin shit.
Yeah.
You were.
And when I came out of the water, I was like, eh.
but at first you were
The
like,
dolphin came,
Yeah.
and I dragged him. Like, all right, I'm ready to get out now. It was all dragging me across the tank.
I got a dolphin
Was it
to
two
swim.
of them dragging you?
It was one, and he was struggling. He
Nice.
was like, come on, bro.
Where
Like,
was
Come
this?
on, I know you're on vacation, but seriously.
You had a whole team of dolphins.
That's when I was like 80 pounds heavier. Yeah, it was bad.
That was like Andre the Giant when he got on the horse on Princess Bride.
Right.
Where was your dolphin experience?
That was in Hawaii.
Boy, nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of dolphins, remember you watched that season, Paradise PD?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
And the dolphin people, the flipper people.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Who was that made it with the dog? But there's actually been stories of
It's
people
just been
getting like...
banging. Yeah.
There's been stories of people who have gotten in like the dolphin encounters, and the dolphin like just bangs them off the glass, like,
Yeah.
ah, you're
Yeah.
gonna take
Yeah.
this. I'm like, oh god.
No, there's a clip of a girl getting apostated by a dolphin.
Yeah,
You ever
yeah,
seen that
yeah.
where the dolphin's like, I'm going to hump the shit out of you, girl. Got him on. I'm like, come on.
What if that's just evolution still progressing?
Yeah.
Like he's trying to get on land and be like, I want to be you now. You know, you never know.
You never know. They're
never
just
know.
trying to spread their seed.
Water's getting
Par-
too hot, and they're just like, I'm over it.
They say some
Paradise
dolphins,
PD.
some
Walking to
dolphins
Canada.
like bone for fun. They have sex for fun,
Right,
and
they're
they
the
kill
only
for
other
fun.
species, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
To do that.
yeah. I'd bone a dolphin.
Wait, they're the only species to have sex for fun?
Yeah. Besides
Good to
humans.
know.
Besides humans, of course.
But like,
I don't know if that's
monkeys
true.
don't.
Monkeys
that's
do.
what I've read.
It fucked a
Bonobos.
frog.
This
you ever
is
seen that?
true.
Well,
This
monkeys
is true.
play with themselves at the zoo.
And that's fun.
They'll yeah.
The frog, I just saw that this week for
Yeah,
the first
I
time.
saw that.
For the first time.
Terrible,
Yeah.
right?
It's terrible.
The monkey
I felt
fucks
bad
a
for
frog.
the frog. If you've never seen it,
Why?
it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Monkey bangs frog or whatever. You'll find
But
it.
be specific. Which orifice? The mouth.
Yeah. It
well,
fucks
yeah,
his
it's the only
face.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't fuck it in the butt, dude.
Just
He's
to
not a
clarify,
savage.
Yeah. He's
Man, have some manners.
He's not
The
gay.
monkey didn't owe him money or anything. I mean, the frog.
He could have been gay. Could have been a dude frog.
It could have been.
Yeah.
That frog
But
had
that-
no choice.
that frog-
There was no consent.
That frog though was flirting. He was like
was
showing
asking
how
for
long
it.
his tongue is. And
Yeah. He had fuck
Catching
me
flies.
eyes.
He was
had
stretched.
fuck
He was
me
stretched
eyes.
out on his lily pad like that. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but the frog was definitely asking for it.
and he was wearing lingerie, which was weird. You know?
It's one of those things like you never know. They might be in love and we just don't know it.
Yeah, it might be a love affair we don't understand.
Yeah, there's a monkey and a frog. They're in love and nobody can get it.
It was
I
consensual.
get it.
What if they had like a full-on conversation at the zoo as the people were arriving? Like, let's just show them how strong our love
Well,
is. Maybe they'll understand.
That's the frog version of Mr. Hands video.
Yeah. What's the frog?
Yeah.
They call him Mr. Frog Feet or something. I don't know.
The monkey was always mad at the frog because he wouldn't admit to anybody that they're having an affair, and so that's the way he had to show. He's like, once they hit 7 people, some visitors at the zoo, I'll fuck you, and that means I love you.
There had to be a couple 12-year-olds there just fucking dying.
Oh yeah, everybody
Couldn't
was
wait to
dying.
get back to school the next day to tell all their friends what they witnessed.
Yeah, it's
That's
weird.
disturbing.
It's disturbing that you would think, what did a 12-year-old think about that?
No, because you could hear kids in the video like,
Yeah, duh.
wow. I'm just like, I'm just picturing like, what would my kids do if we were at the zoo and they're like, Dad?
Yeah.
They'd all want a frog afterwards.
But that just trained
have
the
some
monkey.
comments.
If he wants attention, he knows how to get it.
Yeah.
At any moment in time, be the most popular thing in the zoo.
What would you tell your
He's
kid?
got a great party trick now
Yeah, right.
for the kids' birthday party. Sorry.
What would you tell your kids if they saw that?
My kids would know. They're just
Yeah.
my kid's 16 and 10, and the 10's been corrupted already by
Yeah.
YouTube.
So they just
Yeah.
know the
They
monkey's
would know.
fucking the frog.
They would know.
Yeah.
They've probably seen it.
I'd be like, let's go.
That's
But
it?
I don't know what I would say.
But what if he asked you, "Oh, Dad, why is the monkey doing that to the frog?" What are you going to say?
They're
I don't
just
know. I
playing.
haven't thought about it yet.
I would say he's just washing his dick. I'm not going to tell him about sex, but you got to wash your dick, you know?
It's a jungle sponge.
Jungle Sponge. That's the nickname. That's our frog's nickname. What's up, Jungle Sponge?
That could be the movie title and the love song that goes on the movie. Jungle Love.
Jungle Sponge
Or
here
Jungle
for your
Sponge.
love.
Oh, to rein
Maybe
it back
jungle
in.
fever.
Heck yeah.
Oh shit!
I bet you naughty things must happen in the Mirage, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
With the animals.
Yeah. I
Oh,
bet you.
Mirage.
Yeah. There's fucking always going on when
You
it
know-
comes to animals. It's dope.
You know, they should pardon the Tiger King and then just have him be a full-on trainer at one of those hotels for the
You
Tigers.
think so?
That'd
So
be
give
awesome.
them a job. You're
Yeah.
saying pardon them
You
and
tell
then
me
give them a
people
job.
wouldn't go to that hotel
Oh, yeah.
specifically just to see the Tigers and the Tiger King?
Yeah.
Yeah, there needs to
Yeah.
be a Tiger King hotel.
That'd be
Just
dope.
get his own hotel.
Yeah.
Walmart.
And he-
Room
and-
services
and-
Walmart
and then he's-
expired meat.
He's on probation and he can't leave the hotel.
And he doesn't get paid. He's just
Yeah,
like has
like
to do
house
that.
arrest.
He just gets to be in his hotel. It's his own
So
prison.
you want to pardon him and put him in another cage.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't
If
even
you would
pardon
agree
him.
to it, would say, hey, you still got to do your term, but at least you get to play with your Tigers. You just can't fuck them or anything
Yeah.
because we know you do that too.
There's no fucking tigers.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, don't pardon him. That dude fucked Tigers and they killed him.
Really? Do you think he fucked tigers? I didn't see that.
Well, yeah, it was on all this extra footage. There's like all this extra footage out there.
What?
Is that real?
Actual footage of him doing it?
Fucking a tiger.
They go out there. The footage I've seen, they don't show it, but like there's all these witness accounts for people that work there and stuff like that.
Oh, hold on.
And
'Cause
they
that wasn't in the doc.
Here we go.
no. It,
We're gonna have to verify this
Yeah.
later.
Sorry, go ahead.
when they were killing the Tigers, first off,
By fucking them to death.
no, they were shooting them.
Oh, okay.
when
Okay.
they
I
were-
get that.
to recoup their financial losses.
I believe that.
But there were several people who said that they knew of stuff going on, other stuff with the animals.
I don't think you can fuck a tiger, bro.
I couldn't imagine someone doing it either
That sounds like speculation.
without
Yeah.
getting killed, but he did have other animals on his lot.
Maybe if you like tattooed your dick tiger stripes, and so it didn't really know, it was like just the tail coming, like a little bit of a end of a tail.
Maybe they sedated him.
Yeah, maybe.
Sedated. Oh, okay.
The Tigers.
Yeah.
You never
I guess
know.
you can roofie it. Can you cause me
I mean,
a
no.
tiger?
I mean, I don't think anyone in the right mind is going to go in a tiger cage while it's awake and be like, "I'm going to rape you."
Oh, okay.
You know?
That's what they
It's
do.
like, yeah, come on, motherfucker, let's try it.
That's what they do in sex traffic rings, right? They sedate the girls.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
According to Liam Neeson,
Taking
and
it
thanks for taking it there. Jesus.
Jeez.
We don't want to inform people what to do.
Yeah. So if you ever want to fuck a tiger, just sedate them,
That's
and
all.
then and
Their
then
claws just don't work anymore.
yeah, and do it when
their
the
teeth
zoo's
fall out.
closed.
I'll never financially recover from this.
Rawr.
So how was your Reno trip, Steve?
It was a lot of fun, except for the first night I got food poisoning. That wasn't fun.
What'd you eat?
Chicken Alfredo and clam chowder.
Oh,
I would have
It's
guessed
the
the
clam
clam
chowder.
chowder, but he said the chicken was off.
Yeah.
He said there
Something was
something
off,
in the
man.
chicken.
I was like,
Because that was clam chowder also.
yeah.
because they tasted the same. They both
The
taste like
clam chowder was really good.
Yeah.
That I'll say that. It was good.
Yeah. People eat tiger penis, right? They dry it up and they eat the tiger penis.
People eat all kinds of crazy
Well,
shit.
That's a thing,
I'm
yeah. And
sure.
those herbal,
Dogs eat bully sticks, and those are bull penises.
yeah, that's right. They use the bull penis for the dog chew.
Yeah.
People eat monkeys, and that's where we had that Ebola outbreak. Like 6 years ago.
Mm.
Because people, it's their protein, and what they do is they kill the monkeys, and then they put like this dry salt like rub on it because they don't have refrigerators at home,
Yeah.
so it keeps it preserved.
Uh,
And they just sit there and they chill and they eat monkeys.
they hit them with
That's so
yo-yos.
mean to like rub their raw wounds with salt.
Yeah. They're
That's
dead,
just like
right?
insult.
Well, they're
and
dead,
injury.
yeah. But I mean, they don't have a Burger King there. It's their only form of protein that they have.
Yeah.
So the government's like, stop eating monkeys. There's an Ebola outbreak, and they're like, yeah, okay.
They actually have a
Just
restaurant.
Bite into a big leg.
They have a restaurant. It's not Burger King. It's Burger King Kong.
Cheers to monkey brains.
Yeah, he has a monkey brain. Donk. So, Steve, maybe you ate like tiger penis or monkey brains, and you
Maybe.
thought it was chicken.
Could have
Tiger
been.
style.
Tiger style.
They had a lot of gift shops there too, in on the strip. You know,
Any good gifts?
it was a lot of stones and gems and rocks. You know, like
Yeah.
Hippies.
a lot of that.
Did you buy anything?
No, I had my eye on a crystal skull.
Yeah.
It was like $700,
Oh, nice.
and it weighed like 14 pounds.
It's got
And
expensive
glass
taste.
pipes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty cool.
Dave also went to Vegas.
Yeah, went to Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, we went to
You got married.
they didn't get married there.
You didn't get married.
You gonna stop at the Little Whitechapel?
we went to take engagement photos.
Oh shit! I knew something happened.
Hold on,
like
dude.
that.
Tell me Elvis was in them.
No,
Ah,
we went to the Chandelier Lounge. It's a bar. It's a
Yeah.
3-story bar, and the entire ceiling is a chandelier, and it goes around the entire bar.
oh, nice.
Ooh.
So it was cool.
Nice.
And
That would have
then
been cool. We missed that.
Where was that?
it's across. I don't remember the name of the hotel. It's a big name, but it's across the street from the Caesar's Palace.
Oh, okay.
And at Caesar Palace, we got a $50 room, but they upgraded it for no reason. They went to check in and like, oh, we upgraded it.
$50 room that
$50
exists.
room in Caesar's Palace.
Wow.
I didn't know that was
Damn.
possible.
Was that like a mattress in a broom closet?
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting a broom closet with this, with no windows or anything, basic paint job. And we get there or go down the hallway and everything's one door, and then we get to our the number, and it's 2 doors. So like that's weird. And we open it up, and there's a big giant foyer with like with marble floors and giant vases and like cool lighting. And then you go around that. There's 2 paths, like a split in like a video game.
Yeah.
You can take this door or that door. So you go in one side is a giant living room with a giant TV and a bar and all this stuff. And then then if you keep going, there's a bedroom, and then there's a view of the entire strip.
Yeah.
Wow.
And there's every room has at least one television in it. So there's like 6 televisions in there. And then if you could take the path to the left, the left. If you take the path to the left,
Yeah.
there's a sauna. There's like your own personal sauna, and then there's a bathroom on the other side. But then there's another bathroom, and then it's like a shower with 20 spigots.
Ooh, so you can have
Damn.
like a group shower
Yeah.
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 or a
But-
dolphin.
Yeah,
Like you
You
can
can
shower
order
a
a
dolphin in
dolphin.
there.
yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was like its own little locker room in there,
Oh.
and then
Damn. Do you guys
And then
piss
there's-
in every room?
that's personal.
Steve.
Dang, Stevie.
And then there's
Did you?
then there's another like vanity room that
Yeah.
had some crazy lighting, and then at the very end though was a jacuzzi overlooking the strip again. There was another window.
Oh, you had a jacuzzi in your room
A jacuzzi in there.
Those
It
are
was
for
called
$50?
it was called like the
Jacuzzi.
jacuzzi suite for
Oh.
$50.
You know what? They're trying to get people in there to gamble.
I
They had a
see.
year off, and they're trying to.
The place
recoup
was pretty
anything.
full. It was nice. There was no reason they should have.
No,
given it to us.
they
just
opened
did.
up by the time you went.
Yeah, they're opened up now. There's a lot of people there. It looked like it was just starting to get crowded there.
Yeah, me and Jordan were there last month,
Mhm.
and we spent one night at the Encore, and that was a nice hotel room, for what we paid and whatnot. It wasn't as nice as yours, but
How much was that one?
it was $199. Okay, but it also with the resort fee and all that is like $270, $280. But it had Alexa in the room, so you're like,
Oh, nice.
Alexa, turn down the AC. Alexa, close the drapes, and the drape. It was dope.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had we didn't have Alexas, like we didn't have voice control that I'm aware of. But there's all these switches on the walls, so you can and remotes,
Yeah.
so you can open the drapes from
Curtains.
anywhere.
Yeah,
and all
so
that.
cool.
And
Do you think the Alexa would have ordered hookers if you asked it to? Because you're in
Yeah,
Vegas.
it probably
Alexa, order some hookers.
Mhm.
Like, what would they do?
We tried.
What did it say?
What did it say?
It says, "Oh,
sorry.
not you again, Steve." The same place you always go to, or do you want me to send them?
It was cool though.
What did it say, dude? Don't try to clam up. The viewers need to see and hear this.
Just that I didn't understand you.
Oh, really? It's all, I don't understand you.
And then it went into his little AI bubble, like, why? Why did they invent me with feelings? I just started to cry.
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah, like in Terminator. Now I know why you cry.
No,
As
no
he
way.
goes down in the lava.
That's awesome. I wish they should program Alexa to be like, I can take care of you, Steve. Steve Miranda. Just take your shirt off.
That they should have a late night name, like a different name for Alexa,
Yeah.
like a late night version.
Has
Yeah.
anyone ever seen the movie?
Like what?
Sonia.
Has,
So, yeah.
has anyone ever seen the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix?
No, I want to see it.
And
No.
it's about an iOS system that's like super artificial intelligence, and he falls in love with it. Of course, it has the voice of Scarlett Johansson, so who's not going to fall in love with it?
Yeah.
But there's a scene where there's these women who get turned on by people who fall in love with their iOS system,
Yeah.
but they'll go be the physical part of it while you listen to the girl you're in love with, which is just artificial intelligence.
Like a glory hole, but
Like, you know, it'll moan in
A
your ear and
virtual.
everything, but you're with the real woman at the same time. It's like
Yeah.
an arrangement. And it's making all these moves behind his back. Like, I went online and I arranged for this girl to come. She's beautiful. You're going to like her. She's into it.
Oh,
and he's
damn.
just like, what? What's going on? And then he kicks the girl out and he's like, I can't do this. I'm sorry. But there's a whole thing how he just falls in love with this iOS system. It's a trippy movie.
Well,
and he
that-
doesn't want to
think
cheat
something
on the
that-
iOS.
Stuff like that is happening in Japan. In like that, people are actually falling in love with and marrying cartoon characters from video games and
Oh, jeez.
Or their
and
sex dolls.
comics. Yeah, sex
That's like
dolls.
Archer.
People marry their sex doll or they try to, like, you know.
Yeah,
But there was the
and then, and then,
scientist.
and
But
then
do they get
divorce,
half?
Then they divorce their sex doll.
Oh, shit.
They don't get half though, right?
The
It
scientist,
depends how good their lawyer is.
the scientist on Archer was in love with that anime girl, right? Do you guys anybody watch Archer? Great show.
Yes, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So yeah, he was totally in love with the anime girl.
yeah, his wife.
Yeah, she get mad at him all the time.
She's always fighting with them.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was funny.
That other movie we talked about last time, Jexy, was similar.
Similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Very similar, but that's more of a comedy.
Yeah, it was a comedy, but the voice was Rose Byrne. who
And he
equally
doesn't
is
fall
hot.
in love with her. It's more like the thing takes control of his life, so he becomes a better person, but in a fucked up way.
But
Yeah.
she falls in love with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
does anybody
interesting.
have any cocaine?
not on me.
No,
Okay,
sorry.
You went to Meow Wolf,
It's a rough
Meow
day.
Wolf,
Yeah,
right?
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Meow
talk
Wolf.
about Meow Wolf.
I wanna hear that.
Melville is crazy. It's like a drug experience without drugs.
James,
But,
that reminds me.
But can
Cocaine?
you do drugs and go and
Let me check
experience
with
it?
corporate.
I don't
Like-
see why not.
Like,
Yeah,
what would
okay.
happen if I walked in that place with mushrooms, but just held my composure around the employees until I was free to roam around?
You're good,
I
dude.
guarantee people are gonna do it or doing it because
Hell yeah.
there was a light show, and the light show it was like it was interesting. Like if you were on something, that would be extra crazy. But
Of course.
it was they had this room that was completely mirrored, so everything goes on infinitely in all directions, and then there's lights and pillars and that are synced to music. So and then you could just walk around anywhere you want, film anywhere you want within there. And that one's I think like 30 minutes. I wish that I would knew a little bit about what I was getting into before I did certain things, because I'd know how long I had no idea how long they would last, so I didn't know how to schedule one after the other.
Would you have
'Cause
eaten
to buy-
mushrooms?
you had to buy time slots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to all go and eat a psychedelic and go and film it.
I'll watch you guys
Yeah.
eat.
John will be doing coke.
That was all at Area 15, right?
Yeah, Area 15 is one big park, like
Yeah.
indoor park, with a bunch of different experiences, and they're adding more experiences to it. So Omega Mart is the big main one.
That's the one I want to go to. the
Yeah,
most.
Omega Mart is pretty fun. Like from the commercials and everything, you don't really know what you're in for.
Yeah.
So you go in there, and there's a bunch of you're in a grocery store that's kind of messed up. Like the labels are all wrong and some of them are funny. But the weird thing is everything on the shelves are loose. So there's stuff you can buy and stuff you can't buy, and you don't really know the difference. I think they have like price tags on the stuff you can buy, but I bet you people get tricked by the stuff you can't buy.
Yeah.
So you don't find out until you actually go to the register, which is a real place,
Yeah.
and you can actually buy stuff. Like this, like the salted peanuts.
Yeah, I
The-
showed my
the-
kids that and they cracked up.
Yeah, the peanuts. It's salted peanuts with no peanuts in
Yeah,
it.
nut free
So-
salted
nut-free
peanuts,
salted peanuts.
100% salt.
Yeah, it's just a salt container mostly.
Trace amounts.
That's
It's
of
actually a
awesome.
little bit seasoned, so it's kind of good.
Huh.
And then
And you could buy that.
yeah,
So
and
you
then
bought it.
they have, I bought it, I'm going to bring it on the 4th of July.
Can I snort that like it's cocaine?
There's some paprika in it.
Oh,
That
nice.
they have, and then the other thing I bought was, there's Freedom Glaze,
Yeah.
and that
Oh, wow.
that label's funny. There's 96-hour energy drinks.
There you go. Thank you. That's all I was asking for.
96
I don't need to. It doesn't have to be in
I
powder
don't know if I
form.
want. I don't know about the Freedom Glaze. Though. I don't think I want to try that,
Dude, it's 4th of July coming up. Of course you want to try
tattoo
that.
chicken.
bro.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's tattooed chicken.
Nice.
There's like blue Jello, and it's called Blue Chunks.
Yeah.
Um,
Whale song deodorant made with real bits of whale.
yeah. So I think some like stuff is made of whale blubber. So that's where that joke over there is like, yeah, mammoth chunks and
Yeah, when
was
we were there,
hilarious.
we were gonna check out the axe throwing. But
oh yeah, the
we didn't have
dueling
enough time.
axes.
Yeah, I don't wanna do
That's a
that.
big thing now. And I got to paint the mural there, which I didn't get to. It's weird because I got to paint it on my computer and then send it to them,
Oh, okay.
but I never actually saw it until now. I actually got to
Oh,
visit and see
dude,
it.
you get good
That's
pics.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll throw them up right here. I mean,
Yeah.
down here. Check
In
out
my
these
hand.
pics.
And then what was it? Oh, they had a Van Gogh experience where they have Van Gogh paintings. Not actual Van Gogh paintings. It's all projections. It's on the wall, but they're animating his paintings.
Nice.
So it's really cool. Like a tidal wave comes and takes them all away, and then
Oh, so
clouds
cool.
come and take them back. It's like super surreal.
Huh.
So Danny would go with your experience that you're talking about.
Yeah.
But in the Van Gogh experience, which they have in LA also, they're doing it in certain places, but
I saw
it's like
something
selling
about
out
that.
in LA. It was cool. Like it wasn't the best thing I've ever seen, but it was a very unique experience. It was worth the money. But in that one, everyone's just lounging around. It's like a big silent lounge where everybody's just like sitting and watching in the like comfortable chairs.
Was it
and you
good
can-
for kids?
Yeah, I think. Well, it might get kind of boring for some kids. I saw
see.
one like 12 or 13-year-old there,
Yeah.
and he's like rocking back and forth the whole time, and he's kicking his legs like
Yeah.
he did a good job for a kid.
But not a 3-year-old.
I think my
it
kids
depends
would
on the
dig it.
3-year-old. Like people will actually get mad at you if you disturb the experience. If you're like talking or like
Oh, yeah.
I use my light on my phone and like people someone
Yeah.
actually was like got mad.
You got shunned.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
got shunned?
I didn't use my flash. I was trying to use an external light, and it was too much. I was like, I'll turn it down, but it wasn't enough. So some old person got mad at me. I didn't hear that,
Nice.
but Sarah told me they got mad at me.
Get off my lawn.
I,
Get off my lawn.
Turn
Van
off
Gogh
that
hates
damn
you.
light.
if you were just to do the Omega Mart, how long can you explore in there? You think
Okay,
before you
so
got bored?
Everything else, I think, just to cover all the everything, like the time, how much everything took. The light show, I think, was like 20 minutes. The Van Gogh experience was, I think it loops on 35 minutes.
This is all in Omega Mart, though. These things.
It's all in Area 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's cool gift shops, and there's a restaurant in there that's really good called The Beast or something.
You ate there?
And then, yeah,
Did you have a
I did it
beast
there.
burger?
you can have a beast burger. I got like a sampler, so it's all their barbecue meats.
So, because we did try the Mr. Beast burger, so like and subscribe if you like the Mr. Beast burger.
My kid tried it the other day, and he wasn't impressed.
You don't like it?
No,
I like the
my
chop-
kid. No, my kid.
Yeah, I'm
Nash.
saying he didn't like it.
He was like, it was okay, and I'm like, really? I thought it tasted really good, actually.
Yeah,
I was
it's
surprised.
salty.
Yeah, I bought it for
love
Drake again,
salty.
and I liked it just as much as when we tried it before.
Did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
So did you eat at the restaurant?
No,
Oh.
home restaurant.
They also have. 'Cause I was looking at the website. They also have like a zip line attraction, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. And they have
Bro,
a
in
zip
Area
line.
15.
And you go through
In
like
Area
this.
15.
Everything's like black lights, so everything's glowing.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're
sure
just
it's super
through,
cool.
Going through the whole thing, looking down.
That I want
Yeah,
to do on
they-
my
they
Yeah,
have-
that looked dope.
They have a bar in the center.
Sounds
Really
scary.
cool.
They have a bar in the center with a giant glowing tree. All the leaves are glowing and changing color to the music that's going on. So, and then
Avatar.
there's just like random people, like on a track flying around the sky. The whole place is like surreal,
Yeah.
and it must be
Yeah.
crazy to see from above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would think about doing it next time. And then so Omega Mart was their big attraction.
That's what I want to go to the most.
You can spend hours in a Mega Mart.
That's what I want.
It's basically a game where you are trying to figure something out. When you go inside, you get a card. They said you're a new employee at Mega Mart, so this is your new like work card,
Yeah.
like your fob. and then not fresh off the boat,
Not fresh
but
off
like
the boat.
not racist,
not
but
racist at all.
yeah.
Key fob.
Yeah, key fob, and you can go around and put it in the computers and solve puzzles and figure out like some. There's tons of portals. You're in like a crazy grocery store with weird products, but you can open up one cooler and it's drinks and you can buy a drink. You open up the next cooler and it's a pathway
Portal.
it's a portal. So the sodas that were in the thing that you open up are also in the walls, and they start to warp the farther down you go in this like twisty tunnel.
They start to do that. Like
Yeah.
the bottles look all twisted.
Wow.
They go from normal into like warped. I know you're talking
Exactly.
about.
Yeah.
I've
and
seen some of the videos.
it's really cool.
Wow.
And then inside though is like I don't want to spoil everything, but there's ladders and secret entrances and tunnels and weird like crazy experiences. There's different rooms that are just like trippy like tripped out rooms like
They have two other attractions. There's one in New Mexico
yeah.
where it's like it's just a house, but like it's a house with all this crazy stuff in it once you go inside. And
I kind of like that this was not a replication of those things. It was his own experience.
yeah,
I think
they're
each
all-
Meow
they're all
Wolf is
different.
its own separate, interesting thing completely.
I want to see them
Wow.
all. Like seriously, I want
Yeah,
to see
me
them all.
too. It definitely
Oh,
makes me want to
we-
go see the New Mexico one next. I think that's the closest one.
And then there's one in Colorado, I think.
Colorado.
Yeah, I think that was like that might have been the original.
It's like
I'm
the
not
tree.
sure.
It's like a tree or something, almost like a tree house or something like that, maybe.
Is it?
But it's all
I don't know.
crazy.
Yeah, there's ones where you open up the washer or the dryer or the refrigerator in different rooms, and it goes into a tunnel that's all like lit up. This one had like slides, and there were employees everywhere. And there's at one point where like they have lab coats, and there's a point at where they all just raise their hands in the air for no reason and stand completely still.
Oh, dope.
And then a few minutes later, they go back to what they were doing, like in unison.
Wow.
The nighttime is the right time.
Exactly.
So if you've checked out
The duck flies
Meow Wolf,
backwards at midnight.
the duck flies backwards at midnight. If you checked out Meow Wolf and you have some comments or what's your experience, leave them in the comments below. I don't know if they're below me. And like and subscribe if you do like. Dave, you liked it? Would you subscribe?
Yeah, I unsubscribed so I can subscribe again.
So you can be twice
Yeah.
a subscriber? It's twice the
You
man he
once-
was.
I made an extra
Twice.
account so I can join a
3
second time.
time subscriber.
Very
Speaking of
cool.
quick cocaine story, you remember that?
Yeah.
We were in Vegas.
Now you got my interest.
We were in Vegas.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Soup,
Yeah.
and we're walking around Fremont Street.
Old town.
I was
Old Vegas, huh?
hammered,
Yeah.
and I just leaned up against the wall at a casino. I'm like, "You guys go gamble." And I
Yeah.
was just like slipped over, and I see my buddy just kind of walk off into an alley,
Uh huh.
and then he came back later, and then we all got back. I just want to go back to the hotel, so we all went back to the hotel,
Yeah.
and he's all dumping out coke. I'm like, "What the hell did you get that?" He goes, "I met a guy in the alley. He sold me some coke," and and I remember you were so excited, you're like, "Yeah!" And then he does a row. He's like, it's bunk, it's fake, it's fake shit. Because
Yeah.
what the guy did was like, "Yeah, it's good. Here, take a taste." And then he gave him a taste, and he goes, $100. Then the bag he gave him was
Not Coke.
not coke.
Yeah.
Swapped it out.
And I remember just waking up, like I was laying, I crashed right in the bed. Right,
It was
when I got
aspirin.
there. Yeah, it was like aspirin.
He's a dealer and a magician.
yeah.
Damn Vegas.
It was Penn and Teller in the alleyway.
Like, was that David Copperfield?
Mind freak.
My freak.
I knew it might not be the best Coke because after he gave it to us, he said, "Ta-da!" and then he disappeared.
But yeah, I remember you guys were pretty bummed
Ultimate
about that.
call.
Yeah. It gave me a stomach ache.
But I remember that hotel we stayed at was freaking
But your
awesome.
headache went
yeah.
away.
Bellagio.
No, it was the
No.
Imperial Palace.
Imperial
Oh, I
Palace,
thought it was
which is
Bellagio.
not there anymore.
It's not there anymore, but it had balconies. It was one of the last hotels that had balconies,
Yeah.
which was bananas to me because people jump off of them when they lose everything.
Bananas.
But I remember you had long hair at the
NA-
time,
NAS.
and I remember I was crashed out, and you were in your boxers, and you just got out of bed. You're like, "Ugh," and you lit up a cigarette, and you went out in the patio.
Yeah.
And it's like 7 or 8 in the morning, but people are still in their patio, still drinking because they've been up all night.
Yeah.
And I just hear you go. I hear you go. I am Jesus. Like I forgot what you said, but you're like,
I'm Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Jesus Christ, take my word and go forward. Like you just said all kind of random shit, and I'm like, what the shit are you doing? And I turn around, and all I can hear is just
Everybody.
everybody on their patios laughing and cheering, like,
Yeah.
yeah, Jesus, woo!
Father, forgive me.
Forgive
That's
me.
what the guy yelled back.
As I'm in bed, I can hear everybody yelling. I'm like, what the hell?
Just
Look out
around
there.
the balconies.
I was-
Father, forgive me.
I was laughing so fucking
Man,
hard.
that
It was
would have been a
hilarious.
viral video for
That
sure.
looked just like
for
Jesus
sure.
back
Like if somebody
then.
was filming
Yeah.
that from like a higher balcony, that would have been a viral video.
I still look like Jesus, but
you're
we'll
like-
never know when he's 45.
You're like
You know,
you're like Hawaiian Jesus.
Yeah, like Hawaiian Jesus. I look like Jesus, but we'll never know. He made it to 32. There you go.
There
That's
now
all
we
you got.
Now
you
we
know?
know what he'd look like at this
Yeah,
age.
I was about 32,
32.
33. Yeah. So there you go. Tell us your story about Vegas. I know everything's opening up now because of the pandemic. And so people are going out. Get out there. Just say fuck it. And don't wear a mask. Do wear a mask.
gonna
It
be like
doesn't matter anymore.
It's gonna be like the Roaring 20s now.
the wrong.
Someone on my team just got
And we
COVID.
missed it.
Where I
Disclaimer:
work.
it's still out there.
It's still out there, but yeah,
still
they
out
get
there.
it and then they get over it and they're okay. Hopefully.
When I found
No
out,
one
I'm like,
in
shit,
Podshare.
people are still getting COVID?
Yeah,
They're still doing it.
No, you can get the vaccine and still get COVID
I get my,
because it just shouldn't
Yeah.
be as bad.
I'm getting my second shot in a couple days, and I'm real nervous about it.
Yeah, it's
we should
nothing,
film it.
bro.
Well, no, the first
should
time
film
I
it, yeah.
passed out,
first
pretty
time you
much.
passed out.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
I got hot. I started sweating. I got dizzy. I couldn't breathe, and I
Yeah.
like fell out of my chair. And then the kid in line's like, "I'm not getting vaccinated." He actually ran and walked out with his mom. He's like, "Dad," he's like,
Yeah.
"I don't want it anymore. I'm good."
That's awesome.
Take
Good
my-
job,
you
Danny.
did that all for show.
Yeah.
Save that kid's life.
Hey, dude, just hand your camera to somebody or your phone and say, hey, film this because I might pass out.
You guys have been fully vaxxed. You two, I know that.
Yeah.
Are you concerned in the future? Are you gonna have like
Dude, I had a boner for like,
Paralyzed
anus
heart.
or something?
I had a boner
crazy?
for like 8 hours when I got it. I got the shot, instantly got a boner.
Are
She
you
was
se-
banging though, this little hot.
Are you serious though? Or are you joking?
No, I'm dead serious. I swear on the Mormon Bible.
Is that a term, vaccine boner? You should look it up online. To see
Yeah,
if
I
it's
was going to
actually-
look it up,
that's
but
a
I
thing.
just want it to be my thing.
Usually, one of the side effects is an enlarged heart, but you
Yeah.
got an enlarged.
Yeah.
But that's only
Would.
for younger people. or
Because
getting
that's
that
where my
side effect.
love
Hopefully,
is.
hopefully it's only
Hopefully.
for younger people.
So far that
So,
they've seen.
yeah.
I had a doctor tell me not to get it at Home Depot.
You got
He's
a
like-
boner?
Yeah.
That's what he told
He's
you?
like, "You're getting the vaccine? Don't get it. I'm a doctor." And he goes, "Have you had COVID?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Then you don't need the vaccine." And I was like, "Yeah." But I also know people who got COVID twice who didn't get the vaccine.
You're lucky enough to get COVID
Dude,
twice.
Danny, you are the vaccine because you got COVID and you survived.
Yeah.
Yes, right.
You're a walking vaccine.
There you go.
They-
You
You can
get my
use your
blood to
blood.
Langley before
Yeah,
it's too late.
You can just sell your blood, just like, hey, I'll give you some of my blood. You get the antibodies and you're good on COVID.
Plasma? Who wants some plasma?
You're the monkey in Outbreak.
The cure. But you're
Yeah.
our monkey.
In Outbreak.
Here's a frog.
There you go. Tell us some of your COVID stories. You learned about Vegas. They're smoking weed on the streets. They don't give a fuck. Get
Are they
out there.
really?
Yeah, they don't even care, dude.
That's awesome.
They're just walking around smoking blunts, just like you can carry a beer.
It's like American Amsterdam.
It's so awesome.
God bless America.
Yeah, it's not good weed. Like
They don't
it's
have
not-
good weed in Vegas? They gotta have good weed in
Yeah,
Vegas.
they have good weed, but not what those guys are rolling around.
Oh,
Whenever
with
you
the
buy
people
the little-
walking up and down are not smoking good weed.
Yeah, because they're just buying right there on the strip, and I looked at it, dude. Some of it terrible trim, didn't smell that great when they were walking around. It smelled like swag almost.
Bring your own.
You're too bougie.
Yeah, I brought my own.
No.
So speaking of
when it
eateries,
comes to
though,
that, it matters.
Yeah.
so you ate at some cool places.
Yeah, it was called The Beast. They had their own like celebrity chef.
Beast.
Okay.
But I think that was the only place that I remember
Eating
eating
the
that
whole
was
time.
good. Yeah.
We ate at Wahlburgers. I think we talked about that a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Wow, back
How is
Do you
Wahlburgers?
recommend it?
It was pretty good. I liked it. Yeah, I think I would recommend it. And then
Mr. Beast or Wahlburgers?
I'd probably guess Wahlburgers.
Wahlburgers.
But I've never
Right.
had it.
Because the fries were hot.
Yeah, just more variety, different variety. And Giordano's, which is a Chicago
Oh, I hate
pizzeria.
you.
You like that,
Reno,
Jordan?
You had that?
Huh?
grubbed?
No, Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Vegas.
So Giordano's is in Vegas.
Yep,
I
right
gotta
next,
get
right next to
Vegas.
Wahlburgers.
Oh,
Giordano's is crap.
so you went straight from Wahlburgers to Giordano's,
The
or you
next
went there?
day.
Okay,
the next,
next
day.
day.
So you park in the Bally's structure, and then you walk down and you go through the Bally's Casino, which is attached to Paris, but you don't want to go that way. And then you go take the Skywalk over. It was all trial and error, man. We were just walking around lost
That's how I feel when I go to Vegas.
every time, dude. And then by the time you're ready to leave, you're like, oh yeah, I know where I'm going.
He
Well,
knew
yeah,
where he was going.
Bally's was right next to the Imperial Palace. They
No.
also had the great thing about the Imperial Palace is they had
A little bit down.
they had a classic
It was
car
Harris.
show. No, it used to be right across the street.
Harrah's and Imperial Palace, they had like a connecting bridge. Remember?
That's right.
Because we were in Harrah's.
But it had
We had a nicer room.
It had a classic car show, and it had a lot of the dealers in the main room were celebrity impersonators.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you remember that?
Who'd you see?
I rember that.
You were with it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah, that's
it was,
right. Yeah.
I think Toby Keith, maybe Madonna.
Yeah.
Who else was there? Possibly Willie Nelson, Elvis. Oh yeah, because that was the greatest thing. I remember I hit the strip that night and I was all feeling good and I was drinking and Elvis is up there singing my favorite Elvis song, "Suspicious Minds." I'm caught in a trap, and he's just rocking it. And then he comes down and he rocks you up to your table and starts dealing blackjack. And I'm like, this is the greatest casino on the planet. It has balconies. Elvis just sang "Suspicious Minds" and now he's dealing me blackjack. I loved the Imperial Palace. It was a shithole. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
The rooms were super shitty.
Is it still
But
there?
the experience
No,
was
it's gone.
amazing. It was amazing.
Harrah's right next door was dope because we had a TV in the bathroom. We had the Toby Keith bar down below.
Yeah.
That was dope.
I can't have a TV in the bathroom. Do my legs go numb? Like you're trying to watch the whole season of Lord of the Rings.
But imagine though, you
Is
can
there a
hook up.
season?
You can hook up. Instead of looking at your phone, you can.
Well, back then we didn't really
I
have
was gonna say you
cell
can Chrome
phones
it to
per
the
se.
to the
Yeah.
TV.
Maybe we did.
So could you do
I
that?
remember.
You can actually
You can
Chrome
do
it
that
to.
now.
Oh, okay.
It
Basic,
depends.
Not-
It depends on what TVs,
Yeah.
if it's compatible.
Back then you still had the
Fantastic.
T9 texting, So,
yeah.
So now you can just watch what you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Speaking
on
of
the
Michael
TV.
Jackson, somebody went on his Instagram page. You know the whole pronoun thing, like they, them, he,
Yeah.
she, whatever.
Yeah.
Someone
gonna
changed
get
his
that
pronouns to he.
He.
I saw a picture of like who changed Michael Jackson's pronouns to he.
I want to make that my pronoun. He.
I would too.
Yeah.
I'm a he.
I'm changing. We're he's
That's
now.
hilarious.
Hey, when
Please-
you renew your driver's license, you can select like non-binary or something
yeah.
like that.
But you can't
Yeah.
select he.
I don't think that has that
What
one
kind
yet.
of fucking world do we live in?
Soon. We got to make a petition so we can put he on our
That's right.
on those. We had one calamity on the way actually to Vegas.
What was that?
We stopped. We both went to Vegas with all our stuff packed and forgot our wallets.
What?
Yeah,
You both forgot your wallet?
we both forgot our wallets.
How did you do?
He's
how
like
did
a
you
blind
survive?
leading the
What
blind.
happened?
You're rubbing off on your lady.
I
I
know.
know.
How did
I
you
know.
even check
It's a
in the
total
hotel?
ADHD. No, so we're lucky enough that she wanted to get some jewelry at Macy's on the way there. So
She had it on
we
her
picked
phone.
one that was like a half an hour away.
Oh my god!
So we
you
went
got
a half
so
an hour.
lucky.
She goes, "Oh, let me use your card. I forgot my wallet." And so I went to reach in my back pocket. I was like, "Oh no!"
Wow.
And so we had to drive back home to get.
Wait a second. Neither one of you have like Apple Pay or
That's
Google
why-
Pay?
No, we.
That's why I get a wallet phone. See,
Yeah, but we just
never lose it.
we
Then
needed,
he would have lost his phone.
we needed our wallet. We needed at least one wallet, anyways, because we could pay at Macy's, but we can't do the whole Vegas.
Yeah.
With Apple Pay.
So whose
That I'm
wallet
aware
did
of.
you grab both?
Yeah, we went back for the wallets.
Damn, you messed up on that.
But that made us like it was an hour and a half, or I guess it was an extra hour.
Yeah.
We were put off, but that was the only bad thing. We were like, oh no, if the trip's starting off that way, what's going to happen next? But then we had the good luck of we got there on time for all the stuff we were going to do.
Right. Thanks
barely.
to her, not you.
Yeah, thanks to her.
Yeah.
And then I was almost throwing everything off, but her luck had reversed it all.
Good.
And then we ended up getting the crazy hotel.
There you go. So get out there, try it out. Vegas is dope. Meow Wolf. There's other spots you can go. Check out if you got kids, go check out the dolphin exhibit and the tiger exhibit at the Mirage. I would go even if you don't have kids. It's a fun thing. Thanks for watching the Primo Dirt.
Oh wait, we have a few minutes or no?
We do after. I got to take a piss. So, thanks for watching Primo Dirt. Like and subscribe.
Late.
Piss.
The altar, she supposed, and on it was Hector.
Is the throne empty? Is the king dead? The empire unpossessed?
Off with his head.
You got me going in circles.